I'm Chris Park with a special report for Cox in the Community. Coming to you from Newport University, site of the best of the 757 Combine. A chance for all the local high school football athletes to show off their skills in advance of the upcoming season. We're here with Rod Johnson, our good friend from Virginia Preps and co-director of the Best of the 757 Combine. Rod, what does this event mean in the scope of high school football in this area?
Well, I think it's just nice that we can get so many kids in one place. A lot of times, you get to 1 or 2 games a week, so here we get to see 250 kids competing against each other. Now, while it's not straight football, it is a lot of contact and a lot of guys, getting to compete with each other. So it's nice to see a guy stand next to him and kind of measure them against each other like that.
Co-director John Cunningham of the Best of the 757 Combine. John, this has really kind of been your baby. How has this grown over the last few years?
We're excited. It's grown quite a bit over the last 3 years. We started in 2008, so this is the 3rd annual Best of the 757, and Newport University has been absolutely incredible. I think this facility for a D3 school is got to be tops in the country. You got a nice turf area that we do a lot of the skills, brand new track where we do the 40-yard dash, and it's been fantastic. It's great for the kids, so they're competing on just in a tremendous facility.
I think it's just an opportunity there for the kids to better their skills, obviously, and to see where they need to improve and see, oh man, I don't have that move down yet because it didn't work. Practice, but practice against another guy, so it's a scrimmage in the sense that you can say, all right, I know I have this move in my arsenal, let's try this and see how this guy reacts to it.
So you get to see how an athlete runs, and then you get to see them in their position. And then we also have some of the best high school football coaches in the region, both sides of the water, that are helping with the skills challenge.
It's something like this is just I guess it's just a way for a kid to know where he stands right now and how far he's come and how much further maybe he has to go when he compares himself to some of the other top players in the area. So I think as a kid, it just gives you a good idea of where you stand and where you need to get to when you come to these events.
We ran the 40, we did the medicine ball toss, and we've done the vertical jump. I've done pretty well in all of them. For myself, I think I've done all right. But it's pretty cool just to see how I stack up against some other guys from around here. I just wanted to get kind of a base because I'll probably attend a few more this year. See how I continue to get better and continue to get faster, stronger, all the good stuff. It's great to get a lot of criticism because, it makes you better,
I just want to, pretty much dominate. I want to dominate my competition, and stand out, stand out in front of everybody else.
Unfortunately, college coaches aren't allowed to come to these. The Division I and 1AA coaches can't come to these anymore with a new rule. But you still get a chance to get out here and be seen by people who evaluate talent. A lot changes when the pads come on and the lights come on Friday night. So, but you get an idea that you can gauge kind of how kids are, who's going to be strong, who's going to have a chance to do something. You can kind of gauge that from events like this.
We want people to recognize that this area has so many kids, that are out here that, don't get the headlines every Saturday and don't get the headlines, throughout the year because they're not getting a lot of major interest in recruiting, but still really quality football players that can play, get a little bit of attention, and then, find a college home.
With another successful Best of the 757 Combine in the books, it's clear to see that there's plenty of high school football talent in the 757. And it should be quite a race come fall to see who comes out on top. For Cox in the Community, I'm Chris Park.